blessed morning to you wherever you are. I hope you enjoy 6 minutes of music. But now it's time for the Clara Luper radio show, and this show is being brought to you today by Johnson Shardina's Daycare, located at 1643 Northeast of 50th Street in Oklahoma City. The telephone number is 424-4656 or 427-5274. Johnson Shardina's number 2, located at 2611 North Martin Luther King. I know you want a safe place for your children. You want a place where they can learn not only games, but rules of life. Breakfast, lunch, and snack. Sure, fix with perfection. All at Johnson Shardina's, 2611 North Martin Luther King in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. DHS drop-ins are welcome. Qualified teachers are available. Call Mrs. Gloria Matthews, 424-4656. Holiday greetings are extended to you today from Allstate Insurance Company's agent, Marilyn Hildred. Marilyn would say to you, be sure and visit my office located at 730 Britton Road in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. My telephone number is 843-0811. Maryland sells all kinds of insurance. If it's insurance that you need, be sure and remember to call Marilyn Hildred, 843-0811. Hometown would like to say thank you. Many of you have come in not only to pick up your chitlins, but to buy other products, and they want to thank you. And incidentally, today I shall give away 100 pounds of chitlins and one turkey. I would like to thank you, and I think it's really great because chitlins represent the best in America. When you talk about black history, you've got to talk about those black people lived on plantations. The master gave them the inside of hogs and told them to throw it away, and they went down to the riverside and cleaned the intestines and made chitlins. What a smart people. Holiday greetings are extended to you from Dr. A.L. Dow, located at 934 Northeast 8th Street in Oklahoma City. His telephone number is 235-0536. You need your eyes tested. Your children need glasses. Call Dr. A.L. Dow, 235-0536. I'm so happy today because we do have a store in Oklahoma City where you can get the African clothes that you love so well. Gideon's 300 store, located at 6006 South Western. The telephone number out there is 632-0770. It doesn't make any difference what kind of African products you want, whether you want pictures, whether you want clothes, whether you want food. It's all available at Gideon's 300 store. And they are preparing now for Christmas. You want to give some Christmas gifts that are really exciting. Then go to Gideon's 300 store, 6006 South Western in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Today is a very special day because you are listening. You have been waiting all the week for this program, and you are waiting. Now let me give you my telephone number, and I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it. I want you to answer this question because I'm going to start our questions from the greatest book that has been written, and that is the Bible. I'm going to ask you a question about the Bible, and you may call me at 672-1220. Now, the answers that I have are the final answers, so if you have a different answer, that's your business. But I want to ask you, I know you know that one time Jesus went to a wedding with his mother and turned some water into wine. But I want to know how many water pots were there. How many water pots were there when Jesus turned and he filled these water pots with water and he turned the water into wine. But I just need to know how many water pots were needed. This is a Clara Luper radio show, and certainly I know you had a great Thanksgiving, and we can't do like the turkeys. The turkeys were all happy a week ago. They were happy 3 weeks ago because they got the best food and everything. They fattened them up for the killing. And ladies and gentlemen, those turkeys, about how many turkeys do you think were consumed in the United States during the past week? Thanksgiving was really exciting with us. I had the opportunity to go to dinner out to my little nieces, Clarissa, Douglas, out to my other nieces, Betty, Germany. I had the opportunity to celebrate with Elnora, and her fabulous sisters, Mrs. Hunter and Mrs. Strain. It was quite a happy day, and certainly I had the opportunity to celebrate with Leola and her sister. It was quite a Thanksgiving, but most of all on Thanksgiving, as in the past years, I had the opportunity to go to Ebenezer Baptist Church to hear a minister. The minister that spoke was Reverend Young, the pastor of the Holy Temple Baptist Church. His subject was a thankful Jesus. And one thing that he said that I shall never forget, when Jesus went to Lazarus' grave, can you imagine anybody giving thanks in a cemetery? Reverend Young said that Jesus looked up to heaven and thanked his Father before he called for Lazarus to come out of the grave. What a sermon. What an opportunity to hear a great minister talk about and preach about a thankful Jesus. Reverend Reed said, preach the word, and he preached the word. The subject was a thankful Jesus. How many of us are really thankful for what the Lord has done for us? I would like to say that we've got to be thankful. I would like to thank all of you for writing me. But let me tell you something. You probably don't know this. I have a letter in my hand that somebody has written that's condemning some people. I don't deal in that. Now, if you want to condemn people, you may feel free to go to any radio or television station, buy you some time and condemn the people that you want to. But I cannot do it. The reason that I cannot do it is that I don't want to do it. And because I don't want to do it, and that's my training. Don't blame me. Blame my parents who trained me not to condemn people because there are so many things that are wrong with me. Calvin, you all smiles today. Tell me, how is it?
Mom, it's totally fantastic. I have to be extremely happy to be here this Thanksgiving holiday weekend because I'm so thankful for so many things. But you know, we have an answer already to that
Okay,
first
what's that
question.
answer?
I don't know, but this young lady on the phone says she has the
She has
correct
the answer.
answer.
She knows how many
Say,
pots that were filled full of water that when Jesus turned to wine. Okay, I want
well,
to hear an
now we'll
answer.
know if she has the correct answer. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Tell me.
6.
6 pots. You are exactly
And
right.
who
What
are we
is your
talking with?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Who are we talking with?
Sandra Oliver.
Sandra Oliver, congratulations.
that Sandra knows the
She knows
Bible
it.
and history.
Sandra, if you hold on and give that information to Phil, we'll be right on it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you for listening. And I hope that all of you out there know that the number here is 672 1220, and to call that friend, call that neighbor, and invite them to be a part of this, the Clara Luper Radio Show, 1998 Thanksgiving.
My second question, my second 10 pounds of chitlins will go to the person that answers this. What is next to the last book in the Old Testament? What is next? I don't want the last book. I want the one that's next to the last book in the Old Testament. Clara Luper reporting on KTLV in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. You know, it's really great to have listened to a sermon of thank for Jesus. If Jesus was thankful and gave thanks to his Father, what about us? Well, we have so much to be thankful for today, and I would like to let you know that Alexander Jones, one of our leading educators' funeral will be held this morning at 11 o'clock at Cleves CME Church. Let me repeat that. Mr. Alexander Jones, a former teacher at Dungy High School, at Moon Middle School, at Capitol Hill, Mr. Jones's funeral will be held at exactly 11 o'clock this morning at Cleves Methodist Church. And then his body will be taken to his hometown of Wewoka, and he will be laid to rest. Mr. Eli Barber, a longtime deacon of the Fifth Street Baptist Church, died this week. His funeral will be on Monday at 11 a.m. Clara Luper reporting. Yes, Calvin, do we have someone with an answer?
Indeed we do, Mom. We have someone that hope they have the correct answer to that question. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Just great.
Tell us the correct answer.
Okay, the next to the last in the Old Testament,
That was the question.
Zechariah,
You are exactly right. And what is your name?
Betty Hudson.
Betty
Betty
Hudson.
Hudson. Go,
All right.
Betty, go.
Betty,
You know,
if you hold on just a minute,
I
okay?
told you that we had the most intelligent radio audience in the United States. They know the Bible. And I'm going to skip now to some black history. I want to know what happened on December the 5th, 1955. December the 5th, 1955.
As relates to black history, December the 5th, 1955.
That's a good date,
That's,
right?
that's a lot of fives in there. That's going to be, I can't think of that correct answer. But then I know that we'll find the correct answer here because this is the Clara Luper Radio Show. This is about black history. This is about religion. This is about the monument there at Freedom Center. I want to remind all of you that the procedure is call in with the correct answer. If you have the correct answer, Phil will take your name and phone number and address and all that. And then on Monday morning, you come by Freedom Center and pick up the form that entitles you to go to Hometown IGA there at 23rd and Martin Luther King and to pick up your
Some
chitlins or whatever your prize is. Compliments of the Clara Luper Radio Show and the great family there at Hometown IGA.
Well, Calvin, that's a good one. Do we have an answer?
Well,
Okay.
we got a challenger here. We'll see. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. I hope you have the
Good
correct
morning.
answer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have the answer.
How are you doing? I recognize his voice.
Oh, I'm doing just fine.
I'm not going to call your name unless you have the correct answer. Tell us about it.
What happened in 1955?
December
December
the
the 5th.
December the 5th. Rosa Parks,
You're exactly right. Rosie Parks did what?
she boycotted in Montgomery, Alabama.
You are
Refused
exactly.
to vacate her bus seat.
You got it right. And your name?
David Hall.
David Hall. Correct,
David is
correct,
on
correct.
every week. And
That's
that
the way
is
to
really
go.
something.
December the 5th, 1955, Rosa Parks there in Montgomery, Alabama with the start of the bus boycott there. Way to go, David. If you hold on the line, Phil will take that information. And welcome and thank you so much. Well, I tell you, it's hard to get a question by David Hall, but
I'll
then
get one. I'll
we'll-
catch
we'll
David.
try
We'll
again.
catch him.
we also want to remind you, because we know that David can and he has before in the past, but you know, we only have one winner per show. You can only win one prize per show. But then if you know the correct answer, you can shout it out or call that neighbor and
Hey,
tell
them-
them and let
Calvin,
them do
no,
it.
No, let
You
them
know,
do it on their own.
on their own. Okay. Well, Mom, this has been a very beautiful Thanksgiving week. The weather's been perfect, I'd like
I
to
should
say.
say so.
You know, the attitudes have been perfect, I'd like to say. And we've just been blessed here in Oklahoma City and in Oklahoma with some good things happening. And I know that there have been some great things that have happened to you over the holiday. Tell us a little bit about that,
Well,
will you?
the great thing that happened to me is that I've had my health, and I've been able to see my friends and Carrie Watkins Williams in Oklahoma City. I'm real excited about that. But I'm also excited about United Drugs, located at 1027 Northeast 36th Street in Oklahoma City. United Drugs, serving your needs. I want you to go by there because they have some Christmas specials. 1027 Northeast 36th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I would like for you to come up with a new dish. What can you do with turkeys after you've had fried turkey, baked turkey, dressed turkey? Make some turkey soup. And if you have an idea, be sure and let me know. And if you have an idea, let me know. This is the Clara Luper Radio Show, and Calvin, I'm ready for a question.
Well, I know that you're ready, but I know that there are thousands of people out there that are trying to get in, and to answer the question, whatever the question will be. What
Okay,
area will this question be
this
in,
question
Mom?
will be in Black History. On December the 4th, the first black Greek letter fraternity was founded. On December the 4th. I think the year was 1906, but it was December the 1st. What was the
December
name
the
of
4th.
the 4th? What was the name of the Greek letter fraternity that was founded on December the 4th? And those people will be celebrating next week all over the country.
Okay, well, there's the question.
That's the question.
There's the question.
I
And
want to
we have already have a caller. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. Do you know what happened on December the 4th?
On December the 4th, the Alpha Phi Alpha, the first black Greek letter fraternity founded in 1906.
You are
Yeah.
exactly right. Calvin, isn't that
Woo,
something?
way to go. Who are we talking with?
You are talking to Ann James.
Ann James.
Yeah.
And if you
Ann
hold
is so
on.
smart. Isn't that
Way to go,
smart?
Ann.
December the 4th.
I thought
Okay.
it'd take a little longer on that question, but Ann James coming right through. And if you hold on, Phil will get that information from you, and we'll move right along. Thank you so much for calling.
Hey, Calvin, I have a question here, and I want to see if these CMEs can answer it.
See, do you have to be a CME
no,
to
you
answer?
don't have to be a CME, but I want to see if they can answer it.
What is
Who
a CME,
founded-
Mom? What is
CME is a Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. It used to be the color to Methodist Episcopal Church.
Okay.
But who founded Lane College? I want the first name of the man that founded Lane College.
The first name, okay.
Today I would like to salute our teachers. Wherever you are, if you're a teacher, I want to salute you, and I hope you're a good teacher. Lady Ruth said that they say that all children can learn, but Lady Ruth said that all teachers can't teach. I didn't say that. Lady Ruth Hunter said that. This is a Clara Luper Radio Show, and today's show is a very special show because we are talking. Cam, do you think any of those CMEs know the first name of
Well,
the
I know
person
that
that
I know
founded
that not only
Lane
a
College?
CME but AME,
Let's see. Let's
some
see
Baptists
if they do.
and some
Let's see,
Catholics
let's see
and
if they do. The
Episcopalians.
telephone number is 672-1220. The first name of the person that founded Lane College. That is a
Okay.
good question. I enjoy going to Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee. What an experience. It's good, and I would like to congratulate our audience. I thank all of you that have come up to Freedom Center and looked at the monument, studied the Black history facts on the wall, and I know you're proud. And those of you that are visiting Oklahoma City, we invite you to go to 2609 North Martin Luther King and look at the monument, look at the wall, look at the names, look at the names of the people that have made it possible. And those of you that would like to support the NACP in its effort, we meet every Monday night at 7 o'clock. Elgino Sadberry would be very happy for your presence.
I enjoy those Monday night meetings because I'm really happy because it's a young man and the young ladies up there, and they're starting work already now on the AXO program, and they're doing it in different areas. And this is a young man, he's only in the 9th grade, but he won't be eligible to participate in AXO until next year. But he's
He's
starting
in the
his.
ninth grade now,
He's in the ninth grade now.
but he can participate now
Oh, okay. Well, my
because
mistake.
it's the ninth through the
But
12th.
at any rate, he started on his project now and it has to do with plants, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that project develops and how prepared he will be to go to the national convention. But that's the AXO program. You know, one thing about it, nobody knows the answer to that question. We don't
I
have a
have them.
caller yet.
I
Way
have
to
them.
go.
I have them. Some of my best friends are CMEs, and
Well, you don't have to be a CME to call. All you
no,
got to
but
do.
I just wondered if you knew the first name of the man that founded Lane College. If I stumped them on that, I am on the
Well, let's
ball.
go ahead and throw another question out. I know we have another one ready, too.
Okay, Calvin, you don't think we have an answer to that question?
That's a little
Everybody
difficult.
knows who founded Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee.
Shall we tell them now?
No, I'm not
Okay,
going to
we'll
tell
wait and
them. I'm going
find
to let
out
them
on that.
call. Okay, so far we've given away how many pounds of chitlins?
Well, not enough. Not enough. Only
Not enough.
that's
Okay,
40.
you
We
want
only
another
have about
question?
70 pounds to go, 60 pounds to go. But then, while we're talking about what's happening there at 2609 North Martin Luther King on Monday nights, you don't have to be an NACP member to come to the meeting. But I'm certain that by the end of the meeting that you will want to become a member of the NACP and be a participant or an advisor there with the youth council. We invite you to come by and just see what these young people are doing and see how hard they're working to prepare themselves for tomorrow.
You know, a lot of people in Oklahoma City don't know enough about Oklahoma City, the ministers, the carry-ons, and what have you. I'm going to ask another question. Who is a pastor of the Unity Baptist Church in Oklahoma City? The Unity Baptist Church in Oklahoma City. I'm going to see if anybody knows that.
The Unity Baptist Church.
in Oklahoma City.
Okay, that's
Unity
two questions
Baptist.
out there. Lane College founder and then pastor of the Unity Baptist Church in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as you said.
All
Okay,
right,
all right.
Unity Baptist Church.
Okay.
This-
Well, we got the lines blinking.
Okay, somebody knows the bishop. Okay, let's go.
Bishop.
The bishop founded the Lane
Okay.
College.
A Bishop.
Okay, bishop.
Well,
right,
good
okay.
morning. We have a caller here, and I think that they're ready. I know that I'm ready. How are you doing this beautiful morning? Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
All right, it's Julius Hall.
Who?
Julius Hall.
Okay, which question? That's your name, but which question are you answering?
Mays. M.A. Mays.
M.A.?
Unity Baptist Church.
M.A. Mays.
Right.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yes, you just as wrong as you can be. And I hate you said your
You
name.
said his name
He
first.
said his name first, and he's wrong.
M.A. No, that's the...
Guess who's wrong? Julius Hall is wrong.
But
That's
Unity
not-
Baptist Church. But we have another caller. Let's see
Okay.
if they're right. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Great, great. I know you can answer one of those two questions.
Yes, that's Dr. Eric May.
You are exactly right. All right, right.
Okay. If you hold on just a minute, what is your name?
This is Barbara Potts.
Barbara Potts. Hi, Barbara.
Hi,
How you doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
How you doing, Miss Luper?
I am fine,
Great.
Barbara. Thank
Okay.
you, and you gave the correct answer.
Okay, if you hold on and give that your information to our outstanding assistant over there, the man with the magic fingers on the buttons, Brother Phil, there, we'll get your name and address, and you come by Freedom Center on Monday morning and pick up your form to go take there to Hometown IGA, 23rd Martin Luther King, a store that is concerned about you as a customer and you as a great friend.
I'm waiting on my friends from the CME Church to tell me the first name of the minister that founded Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee.
Mama, it'll be a Baptist. It won't be a CME.
It could be a Church of Christ member, a Church of God.
I
don't
count on
know.
us Baptists knowing everything. You
Yeah,
know.
you Baptists knowing everything.
We
okay,
know everything.
let's see if you know this.
Okay. Try me.
What the date? What is the date anyway?
Today's
November
date? Today is November the 28th, 1998.
Okay, on November the 29th, 1908, a young man was born that became one of the greatest legal minds in the United States. On November 29th, 1908, a young man, a young baby was born. This baby became one of the greatest legal minds in the United States. He served as a legal advisor for NACP and continued to climb the ladder of success. Who
And his
wasn't?
pictures there on the
On the
monument
monument.
at
But he was
2609
born
North
on
Martin
November
Luther King.
29,
Okay.
1908. And if he was alive today, I know he would certainly enjoy you singing happy birthday to
Oh,
him.
he would. I don't know. I had an opportunity to meet him, but I wasn't singing then, so I don't
Okay.
know.
How long have you been singing, Clara?
Mom, it's been this will be my second year singing the Happy Birthday song, and
Oh,
I tell you,
great,
I've gotten
great,
so
great,
good. But we'll talk
great.
about that later on as the show progresses, because right now we have 10 pounds of chitterlings that we want to
Just
share with
waiting, just
someone. Good
waiting. Okay.
morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you have the correct answer?
Yes, Justice Thurgood Marshall.
You are exactly right. Justice Thurgood Marshall was
That
born
sounds familiar.
November the 29th, 1908.
And who are we talking with?
Alma Washington.
Attorney Alma
Attorney
Washington. How
Alma
you doing?
Washington.
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Welcome and thank you for listening. And you're absolutely correct. If you hold on, Phil will take your information and you come by the Freedom Center and pick up that form. Way to go. I tell you a Baptist wouldn't.
A Baptist
no, that
answers
wasn't,
it.
that,
No,
that
no.
wasn't a
Let's see who's
Baptist
going to
question.
answer this by
That-
who was the bishop or the preacher that founded Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee. I have them.
Well,
I
that's
have
way to
them
go.
on that one.
You know, Mom, have you told them about where the place that has this sign in it that says that we make people beautiful?
Oh, of course I'm going to tell them about that. But
Well, where
it's
is
not
that?
time now
It's
to tell
not
them
time.
about
Well,
it. Yeah,
you
I
just have to
wait
wonder where that
till a
sign
little
is.
Okay. I would like to thank all of you for your love of history, because unless you know where you have been, you will never know where you have to go. Lovers of history. Black history is white history, and white history is black history. And speaking of history, I would like for someone to call me, and I got to tell this, Calvin. You know, someone stole my Cadillac.
Oh, you had
And I
to.
asked you out there in Radio Land to tell me who stole my Cadillac. And not one of you, except one little girl, told me who stole my Cadillac. And last Monday night, I went to NACP meeting. Coco Thomas was there just smiling. She called me. She said, Miss Luper, I know who stole your Cadillac. I know who stole your Cadillac. That's what Coco told me. And
she know?
I want Coco to call me at 6721220 so you can tell everybody who stole my Cadillac.
Coco knows.
Not one of you. And I
She told
asked
me who
you,
stole it too.
whoever stole my Cadillac, I asked you to go out to Midwest City to the police department and pick up your coat and your
Tape decks.
tape what? What you call it?
Cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes.
And then your
But
whole,
you haven't done it.
pouch.
And the chief of police is looking for you. So if you're listening, go
You-
on out there and get yourself put in jail and get your coat and your tapes.
Well,
Okay, do we have someone on the
we
line,
certainly
Cal?
do.
Okay,
Good
let's
morning.
see.
Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show on this beautiful Thanksgiving holiday
Good
weekend.
morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic. Tell me the correct answer.
I don't know the correct answer, but this is Pastor Coleman's sister, Kimberly.
Kimberly, Pastor Coleman's sister?
Yes.
Okay. Kimberly,
And I'm
where are you
visiting
from?
from Washington, D.C.
Okay, well, welcome to our great city and,
And
our
I
great
had
state.
some great catfish last night cooked by Miss Luper's husband.
CP
For a
special.
minute, I thought you was going to say cooked by Clara Luper.
Right. Well,
Okay.
what was your name again?
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Well, welcome to our great city.
Thank you.
And you're really doing a fantastic job listening to the best show on radio.
You know it.
Yeah, I know it. I just want you to take it back home with you.
Okay, Kimberly.
Brag on the show and the catfish.
Kimberly, you are here in Oklahoma City visiting your brother.
Yes, ma'am.
And who is your brother?
Pastor A. Byron Coleman III, pastor of the greatest church in Oklahoma City, Fifth Street Baptist Church.
You say that again, girl.
Very.
Pastor
yeah.
of the Fifth Street Baptist Church, where we have service tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I believe we have another service at 6 o'clock in the evening. We would love to have all of you out tomorrow at Fifth Street Baptist Church.
Well, who's been visiting Reverend Coleman here this week?
His father, Amos Coleman Jr., his brother, Aaron Coleman, and our great mother, Marietta Lawson Coleman.
Let's go back to these names. Now, Amos Coleman is his father.
Yes,
That's a
ma'am.
biblical name, isn't it?
Pardon me?
Amos.
You know it, yes. We all have biblical names.
Oh, really? Tell me about that.
Aaron is the brother of Moses, as
Right.
you know. My mother is Mary. Ann is my middle name, and that is Jesus' grandmother's name was Ann.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
a question
ma'am.
we can
So we
use
all
next
have
week.
biblical names.
Okay.
Oh, great, great.
Hmm
And you're visiting Reverend Coleman, and what is his wife's name?
His wife's name is Dr. Sherry Madison.
What kind of doctor is she?
She is a podiatrist.
Oh, I see.
So
I
she
see.
gets rid of all the corns and everything.
Oh, okay.
for
I
him.
was going to ask, what is a podiatrist?
Wait a minute. You say coins. What are you talking about?
On your,
Corns.
you know, on your
I,
toes.
I didn't know, Calvin. She could have been
Bunions.
talking about money or
Bad
whatever.
feet.
Oh, well, we have
If you got
plenty
bad
of them in
feet,
Oklahoma
come by
City.
Fifth Street.
And you're from Washington, D.C., is that correct?
Yes, I'm visiting from Washington, D.C.
Well, we're so happy to have you in our city.
Thank
And
you.
what do you think of Oklahoma City?
I love Oklahoma City. You almost got me hooked on, but I'm going to try to say the problems of the world, and if I can't solve them, I'm going to move right down here.
Well, you know, you're young enough to solve the problems of the world. If you had the opportunity to solve the problems of the world, name the one problem you would solve first.
Education. I'd
Education.
make better education for our children.
Do you think that's possible?
Pardon me?
Do you think it's possible?
Yes, I do.
How?
We have to train our teachers better. We have to make the schools safer for our children. And we have to make sure that the things that they're learning are better. We have to make education, the books and the curriculum better.
Well,
We have to- and demand the best from our students.
And let
the
me ask you a
parents.
personal question. Do you know how to cook chitlins?
I'm sorry?
Do you know how to cook chitlins?
Cook chitlins?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, Calvin, let's give her 10 pounds of chitlins because she told us who Jesus' grandmother was.
Okay, well, whatever you say, this
And-
is your show. But she
and she
solved the
should-
problem. I'm
Calvin,
looking
she
forward to her
cannot-
moving back
she
to Oklahoma
cannot-
City.
She cannot
Moving
take
to-
She
But they
can't take
cannot
no
leave
blame.
Oklahoma City.
No.
I think my mom's going to be cooking those.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, Mom. Maybe you ought to put another restriction on there that she has to learn how to cook chitlins with this 10-pound bucket, right?
And she got to, no, she's going to clean the chitlins and her mother's going to cook
No,
them.
mother cook them.
That
Okay.
I want to see. This is a Clara Luper radio show, and thank you for calling me Kim.
And you know, we're still
That's
looking.
Kimberly.
Oh, Kimberly Ann. Okay, well, you know, we're
Kimberly
still
Ann.
looking for the correct answer to the founder of
Lane
College
Some of
there in
those
Jackson,
CME.
Tennessee.
Some of those good old
I
CME
know there's a
people.
Baptist out there that knows that answer.
Okay, we'll see. We will see. In the meantime, we've got to give away these chitlins, and we've got to make you understand that this is a holiday season. And with the holiday seasons come season's greetings. Season greetings from Mr. Carl Carbon and his staff. They would like to put you in a new home for Christmas. A new home, and they can do it. Mr. Carbon and his staff can sell more homes than you can even imagine. And I want you to do me a personal favor. I want you to contact Mr. Carbon and tell him you want a home. Just tell him what kind of home you want. What I can hear you now saying, Mr. Carbon, I want a 3-bedroom. I want a 2-bedroom. And I'll even take a 1-bedroom. And you can't start at the top. It's good sometimes to start at the bottom. Take your pencil and write this down. 427-8311. 427-8311. Carbon Realty, located at 3673 North Everett Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And they will put you in the home of your choice. Holiday greetings from Roth Funeral Home, 2936 Northeast 36th Street in Oklahoma City. Raw Funeral Home, a family business that's been in business for years, and they would like to thank all of you for your support through the years. Have you been to Petite Salon and Clothes Closet recently?
No, I haven't. Where is it?
1917 Northeast 24th Street. You need to go there Monday. No, they are closed on Monday, but go on Tuesday. Petite Salon and Clothes Closet, getting the clothes that you love so well.
Do they have men's clothes there, Mom? I've
I'm
always
not going
wanted
to
to.
tell you. Go to Petite Salon.
Where's that
and Clothes
located
I'm
again?
not going to tell you.
You know, tell me where it's located so I can go by and find out.
1917 Northeast 24th Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I want Coco Coco to call me. If Coco doesn't call me, Calvin, we got to call Coco because she's the only one in Oklahoma City
That
that
knows
told
the
me
name of the person
told
that
me
stole the car.
no, she told me who
Who
stole my
stole?
car.
She
She said,
knows.
Miss
Coco
Luper,
knows.
I know who stole your car.
Mom, I
And
have a question that I want to use for a 10-pound bucket of chitlins. Or
okay,
should it be a
Calvin.
turkey question since it's coming from me?
No, it should
It's
be
a
a 10
chitlin
pound.
question.
Okay.
Okay, the name, if you can tell me the name of two past presidents of the NACP Youth Council, Oklahoma City NACP Youth Council, and one advisor, and their picture is on the monument there at 2609 North Martin Luther King.
Two past presidents of the NACP Youth Council.
And
That's a
one
good one.
advisor.
And one advisor.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we have an answer
The
to
lines
that.
didn't light up. Uh-oh.
The lines didn't light
Okay.
up, and I have them on Who Founded Lane College.
All right.
As we look today at the holiday season, our minds will have to go back to Mr. John Temple and the Temple Funeral Home. They would like to extend to each one of you a happy holiday season. And you're talking about holiday flowers, go by Temple's Flora. Here in Oklahoma City, and see, all you have to do is to go straight down Kelly Street, and you can't miss it. It's between 23rd and 30th Street. We want you to remember now to go down. Speaking of barbecue, let's talk about Leo's Barbecue. Located on 36th and Kelly in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Charles will cook up that barbecue for you today. Are you tired of turkey? Well, you can eat barbecue. Calvin, do we have someone on
We
the
have
line?
someone. Good
Okay.
morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. How are you doing? How are you doing? Do you have the correct answer?
No, this is Coco.
Coco. How are you
no,
doing?
it's not too late, Coco. Let's talk about Coco. Coco, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
You are 8 years old. You are a leader in the NACP?
Yes, I'm the fourth vice president.
You're the fourth vice president. You work hard in the NACP, right?
Yes,
Have you been to any NACP national conventions?
yes, I have.
How many?
4.
You've been to 4 NACP national conventions, and you're 8 years old. How are you doing in school?
I'm doing fine.
Are you at the bottom of your class?
No, I'm at the top.
You're at the top of your class.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to hear you talk about your citizenship. You're a citizen of the United States. Would you just say a part of that for me?
Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Clara Thomas, a citizen of the greatest nation in the world, the United States of America. I must tell you what a citizen is. A citizen is a person that's born in the United States. Now let me tell you what citizenship is. Citizenship is full membership in a nation or some other unit of government.
That's enough. Let me tell you something. You know all that, and you at NACP every Monday night?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you make a contribution of how much money every Monday night?
Every Monday night I get $5.
You get $5 to the NACP.
She also gives a command, too, doesn't she?
Yeah, tell me what you're
Coco,
over in this.
you have a responsibility there as a fourth vice president to help raise money, and you're over a certain section. Now, what is it that you tell us on Monday nights
That we must bring.
that we have to bring?
10 cans.
10, everybody has to bring how many?
10 cans.
10 aluminum cans, and I'm sure the people out in radio land that got some cans will be happy to do it. But you came to me last Monday night, and I was so excited because you told me, Miss Luper, I can tell you who stole your car. Would you tell my radio audience that's listening all over this state who stole my car?
She
A
beat the
thief did.
A thief did. Thank you, Coco. Coco told me a thief stole my car. Thank you, Coco, and have a great day.
Okay.
This is the Clara Luper
Happy
Radio
Thanksgiving,
Show.
Coco.
Oh, she's had a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so very, very.
Well, Mom, we have a call on the line that has a correct answer, another
Okay,
correct answer.
okay,
Good
let's
morning.
go.
How are you doing
Good
this
morning. How you all doing?
Fantastic now that we have you on the line.
I hope this is correct, because
You
Uh-oh.
hope. Wait a
Miss
minute.
Luper
I,
has been really doing the CME in this morning.
I don't want no
Are you a
hoping.
Baptist?
I'm a CME.
Okay,
Uh-oh, well,
I
I
don't
know
want
you
no.
know the correct
Wait a
answer.
minute. I don't want no hoping. I just want the answer.
Do we have
Isaac Lane.
You are exactly right.
Go.
Isaac Lane, the
And
bishop.
And who are we talking with?
You're talking to Diane James.
Diane James.
Yes.
Diane, thank you so much
And-
for calling.
Clara, don't do us too bad.
No,
Between
I
me,
just-
we know a little bit of our history.
No, I did not know you. Because you're the only CME that called me, and I'm so proud
Well,
of you. I don't know what
I
you
was
do.
thinking it would be a Baptist I would know, but then we're all extremely
I see.
proud of
Come
the
on,
graduates.
Calvin, now.
You know,
CMEs, we need to know this information now.
Well, us Baptists need to know too, because I know y'all the school isn't just open for CMEs.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you for calling. Well, I hope she held on and gave that information to Phil.
I'm sure
But
she
then we
did.
still
She's
haven't gotten the
awesome.
answer there on the two past presidents and one advisor who are on the Black History Monument there at 2609 North Martin Luther King Avenue. But come on, Mama, you have another question.
Okay, I do have another
Okay.
question, and I have a
Well,
very-
before you do that, let's see if we got an answer here. How are you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I want to give the answer to the past presidents of the.
Well, let's try. Let's see. Last time we had hope. This time we have someone that knows. Tell us about it.
Chris Fowler,
Chris Fowler,
Shelley Luper,
Shelley Luper.
and Miss Luper was a youth advisor.
You're
You're
exactly right.
right.
She's exactly right.
Okay. Who am I talking with?
Louise Shambra.
Louise. Oh, isn't
Okay.
that wonderful?
Louise, if you hold on and talk with Phil over there, leave your name and all that other information he's going to ask you. And congratulations, you won those chitlins from Hometown IGA and the Clara Luper Radio Show right here in Oklahoma City.
Okay, this is the Clara Luper Radio Show, and this is the only show that can give away 1,000 pounds of chitlins. That's some chitlins,
That's
Kevin.
some chitlins. I'm just glad I'm not cleaning them all.
I can see Kimberlyn. I can
That
see.
would be-
Tell you're gonna have to give Kimberlyn hers.
Right.
chitlins
No, I make sure that
before-
she gets hers today.
Today,
So
be sure she gets those chitlins.
I'd like
today.
to have a picture of her cleaning the chitlins, though. That
Yes,
would be the
send
thing.
them back to Washington, D.C. Oh.
I wonder if she will end
Hey,
up
okay,
telling her
I'm
mother
not
to
gonna
fry
talk-
the chickens
I'm
or
not
the
gonna talk about
chitlins or
Kimberlyn.
what to do
I
with
feel
the
sorry
chitlins.
for those chitlins if Kimberlyn is going to cook.
She might need some help on cleaning.
Yeah, I can understand that, certainly. This is a Clara Luper Radio Show. Lamar Beauty Supplies, located at 1732 Northeast 23rd Street in Oklahoma City. Lamar Beauty Supplies, your hometown beauty supply. He's your next door neighbor. He's a member of your church. He's a friend. And when you get ready to think about beauty supplies, I want you to go to Lamar Beauty Supplies, 1732 Northeast 23rd Street in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I need to tell you something that's really exciting. There will be a banquet given by the ushers at the Fifth Street Baptist Church on December the 12th. If I'm wrong, I know somebody would call and correct me. And the ushers would like to invite you to this particular banquet. How many of you out there like spirituals? If you do, I would like to invite you to Fifth Street Baptist Church on February the 21st. I'm telling you in time so you'll have time to get ready at 6 o'clock. If you love spirituals, the songs of our people, and I don't want you to miss it. Our final Black History program at Fifth Street Church will be on February the 28th, 1999. I would like for you to come at 11 o'clock and hear our pastor preach. Then I would like for you to stay for dinner. Now, I don't want all of you to come to dinner because there'll be thousands of you, but I want you to know that we will be having dinner on the ground, and then at 3:30, for the first time, Shelley Luper will be speaking at her home church. And Shelley has just returned from Chicago, where she spent the last 10 days, and she's really excited. As you know, she's a manager for Allstate Insurance Company and has spoken all over the country. Shelley Luper will be speaking at 3:30 p.m. But the most exciting part of all, we will kick off Black History Month with a breakfast. The breakfast will be held at the Fifth Street Fellowship Hall. Attorney Alma Washington will be the guest speaker. It will be in memory of Mrs. Clara Williams, one of our pioneers, and her granddaughter Clay will tell us all about her. I'll be telling you more about it because you know I want you to be present. Calvin, do we have an answer?
No, we don't just
Yes,
yet, Mom.
yes, we do.
We do?
Yeah,
Okay.
Miss Luper.
Yeah.
I have one, and I stumped
this an
I
answer?
stumped Calvin on this one.
Is this the answer? This is a question.
The question.
Okay.
What is the oldest school in the Oklahoma City public school system?
Well,
Okay,
is
here
that
we go.
information on the Black History Monument? Is
Okay,
that
what it?
information?
Okay. We're gonna get an answer. What is the oldest school in the Oklahoma City School District? We will have an
Ooh.
answer for that
Well,
in
we
just
got
a
a
minute.
caller right away. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. Do
you
we
know,
have a caller? Okay, Calvin. Do
good
we have a
morning. Welcome to the
caller?
Clara Luper Radio Show. I know that you might have the correct answer to that. How you doing?
Okay.
Tell us.
Douglas?
Douglas High School in Oklahoma City? No, it's not.
Thank you.
Okay, that was an
Don't
attempt.
tell us your name.
Yeah.
Stale's Restaurant is located at 1100 Northeast 23rd Street. If you want some good food, if you want some delicious soul food, go to Stale's Restaurant in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I like to talk about Stale's Restaurant because once you
Coconut
go there,
cream pie.
oh, lemon pie,
Potato pie.
Oh,
Ooh.
gracious. But you know, it's an interesting
Breakfast
thing
there.
about a potato
Ooh.
pie. No two people make a potato pie
Well,
like, I don't know where
Once
you
you've
go.
had a potato pie from Stales, there's nothing else, no other pie can compare. You know, it's tough there. Ooh, what's that address again, Mom? Remind me.
1100 Northeast 23rd Street, and
Goodness gracious.
she's open today, but she will not be open on Monday. She's open Tuesday through Saturday.
You know, you can't really miss that.
Okay,
One of those
somebody, we got
hamburgers.
an answer, Calvin,
Ooh,
because we've got to
well,
hurry
you
up.
started talking about Stales, and even though this is the time of year when there's plenty of food, but when you think of Stales Restaurant, you got to think of some of the best food in Oklahoma City. But we have a caller that's going to try to answer the question. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Tell me.
I'm going to say Classen High School
Class in high school?
or Classen.
No,
it's
she's
not.
wrong.
Yeah.
Don't tell us your name. We don't want to know your name because you didn't know the correct answer. We are
Okay,
talking
well, thank you for
about
calling at any rate, though.
we are talking about questions. I want to give a real easy question.
Will this be one for a turkey or for chitlins?
For chitlins,
For
because I'm gonna
chitlins,
give
okay.
one. I'm gonna really give a good one for the turkey today because I know somebody wants some turkeys. Oh, I'm not gonna give away but one turkey today, and that's gonna be with somebody that really knows an answer. Yes, Calvin, do we have someone on the line?
Yes, we do, Mom,
Okay,
but
do
we
we
were
have an
waiting on
answer?
another question.
Do we have an answer? I want to get that one out the way first.
You want to get that one out the way first. Well, we're working on getting this other caller up and ready to give you the correct information because that's what it's all about. I want to remind all of you, though, to let your friends and let your neighbors know that this is the Clara Luper Radio Show, and that they can call 672-1220. They may answer the question correctly, and if they win it correctly, answer it correctly, they win the chitlins or a turkey here on the show, and you have to go by the hometown IGA to pick that up. But we have a caller. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. How are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing, Clay?
Fantastic. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. He didn't ask you how you were doing, Calvin. He asked me how I was doing.
All right. That's a song up there. How about Moon School?
Moon School? Oh, no. You know, Moon School used to be Kennedy School and was changed. Don't you tell me your name because I'm ashamed of you talking about Moon School. That's ridiculous.
Come on, I'm going to ask another question so that we can give away another 10 pounds of chicken.
I want to tell you that the Atmosphere Balloon Company, telephone number is 721-5609, and they will prepare those holiday balloons for you. Weddings, parties, reunions, showers, and all. Balloon bouquets are available. They will create a unique atmosphere for you. All you have to do is call 721-5609.
721-5609
for the Atmosphere Balloon Company. If you don't believe me, you don't have to take my word for it. You can call Horses Supper Club, Seagates. You can call the Real Men of Distinction because these men are out of sight.
Chauncey Maynard, they were there at his birthday party last week. Fantastic, beautiful decorations.
M&W Welding Company is ready to put it back together for you. As you travel down Northeast 23rd Street and go around the circle, you will see M&W Welding Company ready to put it back together. If you need whatever you need, M&W Welding Company can take care of you. Do we have an answer, Calvin?
Yes, we do, Mom. We have a caller. I don't know if we have an answer.
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. I hope you turn your radio down a little bit and we won't get that feedback. What's going on?
Hello, Calvin.
How you doing?
Fine.
Good. What's the correct answer?
Central High School.
Central High School. Central High School.
No, that's not the answer. Don't tell me your name because I don't want to know your name. This is a Clara Luper radio show. Kevin,
See, I'm not the only one that got stumped.
how many gallons of chitlins have we given away today?
Gallons?
10 pounds of chitlins.
Okay, I was going to say, how do I convert pounds to gallons?
Because I'm going to ask a real easy question because I want to get rid of these chitlins
Well,
today.
let's go ahead and ask that easy one because I don't think we're going to get an answer on the oldest school in the Oklahoma City public school system. So come on with an easy answer.
Okay, here's an answer. Who is the pastor of the Mount Olive Baptist Church in Oklahoma City? Since you know so much, who is the pastor of the Mount Olive Baptist Church in Oklahoma City, located on 46th
Good morning.
and
Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show. You got through 672-1220. Do you know the correct answer?
Yes, I think that the school is Dunbar.
Dunbar?
The oldest school.
Dunbar?
Elementary?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry. Well, the other answer.
Save your
no,
hand.
no,
We
no,
don't
you
want to
can't
know.
answer
We don't
for
want to
one
know. No
time.
more answers. No more names.
LJ Tourist Company is ready to take you on that tour. If you're planning on going somewhere on a tour, I want you to get in contact with LJ. LJ Tourist Company located on North Britain Road in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Good morning. Give us the correct answer. How are you doing?
Good morning.
How you doing? Give me the correct answer, would you?
Well,
Share
I'm
it
giving you
with us.
the answer to the pastor of Mount Olive Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverend Glenn Woodbury.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. What is your name?
Joy Hall.
Joy Hall.
Okay. You can't get away from those holes.
Joy, hold on the line there, and then when Phil will get the information that we need. Actually, you don't need to know because we're ready for that. Okay, thank you, Joy, for being a part of the Clara Luper Radio Show. We have another caller that has that correct answer on the schools. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic. Now that I hear your voice.
Well,
Well, there's no well to it. What's the answer?
okay. Is it
No, don't ask me now. Just tell me
I
that.
don't know.
Taft
Taft.
High School?
Oh, no. I'm from Hoffman, Oklahoma, and I know better than that.
All right.
I'm from Hoffman, Oklahoma.
Well, Mom, we got a minute here. Let's go with a turkey question. Come on.
Well, Calvin, I
want to see one of these turkeys. You know that turkey that come from hometown. I've seen some on the table, boy, and they're beautiful when they cook just right, golden brown.
But I want to see
tenderly
Kim and those chitlins.
Oh,
I
we
sure
will have-
like with those. She has beautiful fingernails. I can see her cleaning those chitlins. That's going to be
Okay.
quite interesting.
Right.
And you have your camera. I want you to take a picture.
I want to see her
I want you
cleaning
to
them
take a
too.
picture of Kim.
Definitely.
I look at the clock on the wall and I know it's time for me to say goodbye. And I really
It's
hate to
getting
say
close,
goodbye.
Mama.
Calvin
It's
is
not-
getting close. And I would invite all of you to stop jiving me. You write me and you tell me you're going to church and I find out you haven't been anywhere but the church's chicken. You go to church somewhere this Sunday. Somewhere there are some churches. It doesn't make any difference about the size of the church. I want you to be sure and go. And I want you to I want to remind you that Mr. Alexander Jones's funeral will be at 11 o'clock today. Mr. Eli Barber's funeral will be at 11 o'clock on Monday. Mr. Nelson's funeral will be today. The banker's funeral will be at 1 p.m. today.
Right. Good morning. Welcome to the Clara Luper Radio Show.
Good morning.
How are you doing? Tell us the correct answer quickly.
Is it Capitol Hill High School?
Capitol Hill High School.
No, that's not the answer. And we got to leave that question in the air, and we'll be back with it next week. In the meantime, Calvin, people just dying all over the state to hear you sing. And I know Kim's going to get some new strength by hearing you sing
yes,
today.
she gets
Calvin, I want you to
Now,
sing out of your heart.
Kim, I am looking for an agent there on the East Coast, so, have no fear. But today is a very special day because we are celebrating this week. I only have one very special person that's been a great person, not only in the church, but throughout the community. And she's the wife of one of our first black firemen, Mrs. Geneva Franklin, good friend, great young lady. Matter of fact, her son was the coach there at Millwood High School during the championship years. But here you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Geneva Franklin. Happy birthday to you.
The Thanksgiving spirit has been celebrated all over this state. But who could do a better job than Mrs. Rosetta Coleman and her group? On Saturday night, the members of the Amigos Club met in the beautiful home, the country estate of Mrs. Rosetta Coleman, where they enjoyed a dinner to be remembered. When I look at you now, I want you people to stay out of trouble. Stop stealing. Because Coco has told you whoever stole my car was a thief. Now, we are tired of people stealing. If you don't have anything, do without. Stop stealing. And until we stop little thieves, little young thieves, they become old thieves. And I want to put it very plain to you because it costs too much for you to go to jail. It costs us our tears, our sweat, and our blood.
And our dreams.
And our dreams. And I want you to stay out of trouble. And if you have some soap, wash your mouth out and stop cursing. As I say goodbye to you, you want to know what I want for Christmas? Write and ask me what I want for Christmas. I don't believe you have that kind of nerve. Last year, I told all my enemies to send me $1. And Calvin, I found out last year that I didn't have no dollar enemies. This is Clara Luper saying...
Well, maybe this year you ought to up the price.
I ought to up the price. And this is Clara Luper saying, whatever you do and wherever you go, remember
what about a penny?
To stay out of trouble. I'm not going to do that, Calvin.
Okay, well,
you don't have to worry about me. I'll get plenty of Christmas presents.
Okay.
I do love you, and bye-bye.
We'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the Clara Luper Show. Join Sister Clara Luper here each and every Saturday from 9 until 10 at your #1 gospel station, KTLV. And until next Saturday, may God bless you. The views and opinions expressed and the products endorsed of this program are not endorsed by KTLV.
This is AM 1220, KTLV, Midwest City, Oklahoma City.